Hello! Happy Valentine's Day! If you're watching this, you're automatically in a relationship with me, and no, you can't object. Anyway, Valentine's Day. A day to celebrate love, and what better to celebrate with than K-pop songs? With a twist, of course. The ancient Greeks philosophized that there were 6 forms of love. This number shifts slightly depending on whom you ask, but for now we'll go with 6. I'm going to give you all a little philosophy lesson and explain those 6 types of love with K-pop songs. Let's get started.
I want it. I love it.
Eros is romantic, passionate love driven by physical attraction. It's commonly associated with desire or even obsession. It's often portrayed with dark tones and references to heat. Here's a prime example of an Eros song.
I cannot breathe without you being right by my side. I'll die.
Red Lights by Bangtan and Hyunjin of Stray Kids. Not only are the lyrics innuendos, the music video is too. Murky red lighting is often used to display passion, and throughout the video, the boys are shown trying to crawl towards something obsessively, and fire motifs show up everywhere. Let's take a closer look at the lyrics. The song tells of someone who doesn't want to leave his lover, constantly searching for her at night. The theme of physical proximity appears with Hold Me Tight and I Just Can't Leave You Alone. And the rest, well, you're gonna have to look that up yourselves. I don't think I can continue explaining Eros without flushing from embarrassment. Here are a few other Eros songs y'all might have heard. Philia is an authentic soul-to-soul bond, mononymously known as soulmates. This can be either platonic or romantic, as it's based on mutual encouragement and support. If you feel Philia, you want what is best for the other person. Here's a Philia song. Soulmate by IU and Zico. The music video is bright and nostalgic as IU and Zico attempt to find each other through a magical elevator. It's cheerful and friendly, showcasing quirky interactions and comedic occurrences. The lyrics tell a story of 2 people who love and support each other no matter if they fight. For example, even if we only have great days ahead of us, I only want to go back to your heart. Now for other examples of Philia songs.
You're my best friend. 영원히 never end.
Ludus is playful, flirtatious love. Ludus is also referred to as having a crush, if that's easier to understand. It's often associated with youth and used all the time in K-pop songs. That being said, here's a Ludus song. Crush by Wikimiki. In the playful pink and purple lighting, the girls of Wikimiki practice their fighting skills to rob a bank. They're clumsy and unsure of themselves, hitting the wrong target or getting shocked by a car going up in smoke. Despite their failures, the girls keep up their efforts until they're finally caught. This represents their persistence to show their crush their feelings. The lyrics also latch onto this theme heavily. Crush explains the electric and exhilarating feelings of crushing on someone. The line, "My heart pounds," is repeated throughout the song as the speaker works towards a confession. Similarly to the music video, the speaker is clumsy and a bit indecisive. Here are a few other Ludus songs I found.
색다른
Storge is unconditional familial love for a sibling or for a parent. Even if you don't necessarily like your siblings, the kinship of Storge still persists. It doesn't show up much in K-pop, but here is a Storge song.
괴로워도 그땐 고마움을 몰라줘.
Mom by Jin. Mom by Jin doesn't have a music video, but the lyrics are incredibly touching. Jin thanks his mother for always being there to support him and for giving him everything. He tells her she's the most beautiful person alive, crying out of love and gratitude. Here are some other Storge songs.
I'm 25. 날 좋아하는 거 알아. Oh, I got this. 마음이 예쁜 사람이 될게요.
아빠 출근한다.爸爸，我终于明白了，你是多么的艰难辛苦。
뭔가 나를 feels like doom, 달콤한.
Philautia is self-love, encompassing both positive and negative types. It can describe loving yourself and finding confidence or narcissism, but I'm going to focus on the positive for now. Here is an example of a Philautia song.
People look at me and they tell me 외모만 보고 내가 날라 네가 돼.
Dalla by Itzy. Who better to explain self-love than the Itzy girls themselves? The music video dances around wildly with the girls, celebrating their own unique traits colorfully. The girls of Itzy glitter and stand out from the backgrounds, fitting together as a group despite being different. The lyrics are equally as positive, promoting confidence and telling the listener to keep their chin up and keep dreaming. The girls don't care about negative comments, instead they continue to have fun and be themselves. Here are some other Philautia songs.
같으면 자신감 있는 여자 말하자면 내게 믿는 여자 자신 있으면 나를 따라 me I like it 내게 제일 어울리는 lipstick I love me 누가 뭐라 해도 난 나야 난 그냥 내가 되고 싶어 I wanna be me 굳이 뭔가 될 필요는 없어 라라라밤 떨린 내 맘에.
Agape is a love of the universe, nature, and humanity. It involves selflessly caring for others without the expectation of love back and discovering beauty in small things. Agape doesn't appear much in K-pop, but here is an example of an Agape song.
눈부신 빛이 날 비춰 전부 이 순간 너만 바라봐.
Promise by Everglow. Fun fact, Promise is actually a song for charity, which made it perfect for this spot. The music video follows a young girl wandering through nature, admiring its beauty as Everglow dances happily on a green mountain. The lyrics heavily reference nature as well, such as the sun, the sky, and the flowers. The speaker promises to change the world for the better while still appreciating all that it offers now. Here are other Agape songs.
Love me all the time, spring my love. 거치는 날 goodbye. 이런 걸 말이 어려. 영롱 잎 같은 안녕. Full of sky. 점점 짙어지는 하늘을 봐 보름달. 아래 모여드는 반딧불이 오래전 설레었던 것만 같아. Tell me everything to me.
And those are the 6 forms of love. As I previously stated, today is Valentine's Day, so blast a few of those love songs and make sure to tell someone you love them, whether it be a friend or yourself. I hope you all enjoyed today's video despite the delay and my voice, which is very crackly for some reason. As always, thank you for visiting the restaurant at the end of the universe. Adios!
I will say goodbye, bye, bye.